Ready? Play.
Achieved something he had never done before in the previous round. He came back from 2 sets to love down. Did Fonseca to beat Dino Prismic. There was an incident about halfway through the 3rd set where the Croatian just lost his cool. And it proved to be a tipping point because he never really recovered it that day, Prismic. And ended up Fonseca running away with that contest in 5 sets.
Amazing, what a mental lapse that was.
Prismic, you'll remember, the man that beat Djokovic just 2 weeks ago in Rome.
Now in the opening round when I did the match against Pavlovich, that was a common theme in the opening set. A couple of big forehands, but whenever there was a bit of height, a bit of variation on the slice, Fonseca's forehand was found wanting. It took him about a good set and a bit to get calibrated, Nick.
Shot's been calibrated for the majority of his career.
15-40.
Yeah, it is the most pure of strikes. Remember when he burst on the scene in Canada, 2007. He beat the top 3 players in the world that week to win that Masters 1000. The way he changed direction on the forehand and the backhand seamlessly was such an insight into the player he would become.
Yeah, this forehand just a little bit too much time for Fonseca to get around. Confidence boosting finish though from the 19-year-old.
Djokovic.
What a good chase that was from the Serbian. And what a good start. He secures the early break.
Great anticipation as well. It's always a good time now to have a look at the tail of the tape. And of course, the numbers that you see that'll pop up now are from this week, of course. Both attacking baseliners, that's a given. And the serve has been outstanding. The backhand actually for Novak has been a little off. The forehand has been really good in his opening 2 matches. And for Fonseca, you know, his forehand is big as well, 8.3 versus the 8.6 of Djokovic. How's the movement going to hold up over a couple of hours in warm conditions? For both, right? Fonseca's played 5 sets.
He could easily have got it done in straights himself against Roya. He was up a break twice in the 3rd set, was Djokovic, and just let him slip a little.
Novak Djokovic.
Ended up losing that 3rd set breaker before getting it done in 4 against the Frenchman. serve we saw him employ a lot, that second
Fonseca.
serve into the forehand against Royer a couple of days ago. He was pretty bold with his second serve at times against Royer. That contributed to a high double fault count that day. He was a little erratic with the second. Maybe just trying to be a little too aggressive at times.
40-0. Djokovic.
That's one of the biggest problems for Fonseca in his previous match against Prismic.
Djokovic mène 2
Dino served really well, dominated him for 2 sets, and as Nick alluded to, just started to get a little twitchy with his box, lost his concentration, serve dropped off, and that allowed Fonseca back into the match. How he deals with Djokovic's serve is something that we'll keep our beady eyes on. Coaches won't be happy with the start so far.
Yeah, Franco Davin, of course, we got to see him for so many years, didn't we, alongside one Martin Del Potro. Maybe just looking to add a little bit of experience to the team, Robbie. Would that be possibly why he's been brought on board?
Yeah, I think so.
Potro had a pretty good forehand in his day. Perhaps one of the best the game's ever seen.
I think Franco Davin was on the bag with Gaston Gaudio when he won here. Back in 2004, he's worked with the likes of Guillermo Coria, Grigor Dimitrov, Christian Garin. So, comes with a wealth of experience. Very calm demeanor. That's something that Fonseca has spoken about. He actually doesn't enjoy it when the Brazilian fans get too loud and interrupt the game too much.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say they've been trying to calm the noise, Robbie, around him, haven't they? Which has not been easy because it's been fever pitch in Brazil.
Yep. You can understand they haven't had a player with this kind of potential since Guga Kirtan. It was right here where he shone so brightly for so many years.
44.
Three-time champion.
What a player, what a character. Charisma that he had, played the game with a smile on his face. Fonseca said he's so aware of that when he goes back and watches those old video footage of Guga, single-handed backhand in full flow. Well, that's flushed.
40-30.
Fonseca's barely followed through after the serve and the ball's behind him. And for my money, greatest return of the game has ever seen.
Fonseca.
That'll hopefully be a settler for the 19-year-old. One way to go in this one. But the early break, though, is owned by the Serbian. fortuitous. He's certainly going to the drop shot relatively early, isn't he? The Serbian using it to good effect here again.
15-0.
Yeah, a little bit of Serbian artistry. You know that he loves that backhand drop shot down the line. I like the fake from Fonseca, but it was just a little bit too early. He's lucky and good. That is not a combination you want to be up against. I'm just wondering, Nick, given the conditions,
30-0.
given the fact that for the first time in a long time, he hasn't won in the opening 2 rounds in straight sets, the Djokovic will come out swinging really aggressively. He did so against Jannik Sinner in Australia. Played some of his best tennis because of it, because he knew he had to.
First point lost on serve. Former world number 1.
And Fonseca trying to do something that has never been done before here at Roland-Garros. And that is the South American beating Novak Djokovic in a completed match. He did lose to Korea, but that match wasn't completed. It was early on in his career, 2005, I believe the year was. But in completed matches, he is undefeated by a South American.
Yeah, 2005, the year that he made his debut here in the main draw, having come through the qualifying that year. Retiring in that 3rd set against Korea that day. Beautiful finish. And what a start this has been. He's got all aspects of his game working pretty nicely.
Djokovic mène 3-1.
Možda su ti suve oči, imaš kapi u torbi. Suve su ti oči.
That was not a good look from Djokovic towards Milan Amanovic. He was almost just saying, can't see. It's almost like he's dizzy.
Just waiting for Spider Cam to be a standstill. Robbie, how's that forehand evolved over the years? Djokovic's, because it feels like it's got bigger, it's become a little more heavier a shot. Is that a fair assumption? What else has changed in that shot for you over the last 4 to 5 seasons?
I think on his forehand cross-court, Nick, he has just got even more shape to it. His ability to create that angle out wide with that forehand cross-court, I think, is one of the biggest improvements he's made in it. He's always hit the forehand well down the line.
It's the biggest shot on the court right now, and it's doing plenty of damage.
How about that for forehand quality? Average for the draw is 7.5. Novak is almost climbing into a galaxy of his own there. Hasn't missed a forehand so far in the match.
Let premier service.
Fonseca, who played a full play court season this year, started in Monte Carlo where he played nicely, got to the quarterfinals there. Stalled a little bit though, didn't they? Lost his first match in both Madrid and Rome. Well, disappointingly. Hodar, of course, it was that beat him in Madrid, and then Medjedovic in Rome. Oh, he's caught the line.
Well, this is surgical precision from the Serbian. How's that for a camera follow? Right on the junction of the sideline and the baseline.
Value of keeping that drop shot on the same side of the court as your opponent. We talk about it all the time on clay, but just a little slip here from Djokovic as he was good to recover was enough.
Ends up being half a meter slower as a result of that slip.
Two breaks already secured by the former champion. He's trying to bridge a 20-year age gap today, and he's doing it nicely so far.
2009? That would be my guess.
Correct.
It sounds about right.
Spot on.
He's putting on a masterclass here, not only in shot making but in tennis artistry. I've always said I think Novak plays his best tennis when he comes out playing so aggressively. Sometimes he's just feeling out the opponents, playing consistent tennis, but this is the kind of Djokovic I enjoy. And I think we used to see it the most often when he took on Nadal, because he knew there was no time to rally the ball deep. He had to go after his ground strokes. He had to hit the backhand cross-court aggressively, same with the forehand.
Yeah, to give you some context, The year that Djokovic played Nadal for the very first time here at Roland-Garros was the year Fonseca was born. 2006 being that year.
That's what he couldn't have asked for a better start.
Djokovic mène 5 jeux hommes.
He'll be harboring ambitions of getting this set done as soon as he possibly can. Team Fonseca, though, have got to remember that every game matters in these toasty conditions. So if he can hold serve here, even get one break back and lose the set. You know, who knows how that might affect Djokovic down the road if he can keep the match going, as we saw yesterday with Juan Manuel Cerundolo. Return quality from Djokovic. Nigh on a 9, 8.8. All areas of his game firing at the moment.
Yeah. He's only missed one return so far, the Serbian as well. Yeah, I appreciate there were some rather unique circumstances yesterday afternoon unfolding here, but where would you put that win yesterday from Cerundolo in terms of the big picture of Grand Slam tennis, Rob, being 2 sets and 5-1 down?
It's got to be one of the biggest upsets of all time. Early on in the tournament as well. It's not later on in the tournament, Nick. Given the form that Sinner has been in, the win streak he's been on. There's got to be some sort of record attached to that win yesterday for Cerundolo. We'll have to get Steph Trudell, our stats maven, to dig deep. 3 set points here.
It's only the 11th point that Fonseca has won in the opening half an hour here. It's a little more like it. Haven't really seen the forehand so far do what it's capable of. The body serve there for once as well, just to give him a little different look.
Slightly lazy second serve return from Djokovic at love 40. Suddenly, Fonseca gets a bit of momentum.
Égalité.
Very few holes in the Serbians' game. He's got all the shots.
Yeah, Fonseca must have thought he was in decent shape off the serve as well, but once again it comes back with plenty of interest attached to it.
Avantage, Fonseca.
There's a smattering of yellow shirts, yellow Brazilian shirts in the crowd. It's not quite perhaps what it has been at times on the outside courts.
Left.
They've been a little subdued so far. He got on top of the return as he did.
Great instincts to realise that he needed to come in. I mean, Fonseca is almost hitting that forehand behind him, yet still dragging it with a strong angle cross court. Incredible dexterity in his wrist.
Avantage, Fonseca.
He's finding his rhythm on serve to this juice court now. Nice combination of two out wide, one down the middle. Kept Djokovic honest. That's not easy to do.
Fonseca.
Well, the set could easily have been long gone. Fonseca able to rescue that situation from love 40. And just extend it a little longer. He's still a long way behind though at 5-2. Only had 2 rallies so far and have gone beyond 9 shots.
That about Fonseca. He's definitely got that little chip in his locker. He uses it occasionally on the return of serve. And also to defend in rallies. Just buys himself a bit of time. An intelligent use of his forehand. It's not just a one-trick shot with big power. What I'm talking about. You go back to that love 40 points at 1-5, second serve miss return from Djokovic. I think it was the first return he'd missed the whole set. And now suddenly he's having to expend a little bit of energy. Fonseca's feeling good about himself, having fought off the set points. Now he's getting a look in on Djokovic serve and Novak feeling a bit twitchy.
Having a word with Damien Dumas-Sois there as well about something back and forth.
I think it might have been time related.
Back there with a black shirt, Mark Madden, of course, looks after a lot of Djokovic's business affairs these days. Based down in Surrey in the Wentworth area is Mark. And there are some nice golf clubs, I hear.
30. Mesdames, Messieurs, par respect pour les deux joueurs, veuillez éteindre vos téléphones portables, s'il vous plaît. Merci.
I'm just not enjoying the fact he has to get the towel each and every time. This is one of those tournaments where the ball kids don't bring you the towel. You've got to go and get it. And it's a court with very big dimensions.
Step. Let's not forget that the majors is slightly different to the tour as well. The serve clock is started automatically at the majors. That's not the case on the ATP tour. It's entirely at the discretion of the umpire. That's a little different at the majors when that serve clock kicks out. Fonseca with a chance here. Look at his first break. He's done just that. Starting to make an impression on a 19-year-old.
I'm telling you, Nick, those could be two of the most important games in this match for Fonseca.
Djokovic mène 5 jeux à 3. Les deux joueurs sont prêts, merci.
Just hear Viktor Troicki in the background there, screaming down to his player. Viktor was actually his captain, wasn't he, when they won the Davis Cup for the very first time. They go back a long way. So it's got a nice bit of movement to it, isn't it?
40-0.
He's really found his range serving to the deuce side in particular. Given that half chance in that 1-5 service game. From love 40 down.
de 15.
Well, a change of direction, just catching Djokovic by surprise. And there's still some life left in this opening set. Fonseca eating into the lead. He's on his heels.
Caught him twice with that serve.
30-0.
He kicks it into the forehand. So often we see him slide it, don't we, Nick?
There's Rudy Gobert, NBA player.
He's got some good seats there, front row.
It's not what you know, Rob. Combination.
$40-0.
Yeah, part of his game that's improved throughout his career is the volley. Just creates some space with the right hip. Just slides the racket across the ball to give him control.
Well, it may have taken him some 20 minutes or so longer than it looked like it might do, but in the end the outcome is the same. It's Djokovic that finds his way to secure this opening set. 6-4. Great piece in the Times today, actually, Robbie, the London Times, about hydration and tennis, obviously specifically related to what we saw yesterday. Some great details as well on how much hydration is required. And so during matches where the temperature's around 32 degrees, players should aim for around 1 litre of fluid per hour, depending on sweat loss. That was the sort of barometers.
Yeah, one of the things that I've been acutely aware of actually over the last couple of months, reading about hydration, is the importance when you're drinking water to actually add a little bit of sodium, salt into it. Because what that does then is it retains the water in your body better when you have salts added to it. That's why the players have electrolytes. It's a very important part of drinking, because you can drink a lot of water, but if you don't have the salts to keep it inside you, you just... you just end up, you know, urinating it out, and it doesn't stay in your body. You can actually drink less water and retain more if you have just a couple of drops of salt in it.
It's a ripper. And the return once again.
40-30.
once again able to find a spot on serve and limit the powers of the Serbian from a return perspective.
Premier jeu, deuxième manche.
A quick look at the performance tracker, and from the previous rounds, well, identical, both coming in playing around an 8 on their performance tracker lines. But as you can see here, it's Djokovic who has maintained the early break, got up 4-1. Nice little comeback there at one stage for Fonseca, but in the end, Djokovic too good.
Discussing the other day, of course, Djokovic's use of his Regenesis pod that he's had for many years now as a way of aiding his recovery.
Premier service.
Remembering, of course, that Fonseca's start of the year was somewhat hindered, wasn't it? He came into Australia with a pretty significant back injury. He hadn't really recovered from the back end of last year. He turned up in Melbourne, not fit at all. Wasn't able to show us anywhere near his best tennis in the first month and a half of the year.
45. Djokovic. Un jeu partant.
How important is the balance for a teenager, Robbie? That's what he still is, not to overplay tournament-wise at this stage of his career, because obviously he's chasing big titles already at 19 years of age. Would the advice be to you to build that volume of matches, or sort of just a little bit of give and take in that department?
Yeah, ideally you want to do what Roger Federer did, right? You win enough early on that you can have the luxury of your schedule really being nicely spaced out. You can think about longevity early on. Don't think he's quite there yet.
Yeah, he's played 20 events as Fonseca in the last 52 weeks, which is one of the lowest, in fact, of anyone inside the top 30. So they've certainly limited competition a little more than some others have, partly due to injury as well.
30-0.
Vaporized that forehand. And I tell you, that is one of the things that he does so well. Ground reaction force. Get the legs working.
Change to that second serve direction as well. That's the first one he's hit into the forehand wing off that side.
Lacks a bit of communication from his box. Almost demands it, does Djokovic.
Fuel, isn't it? Seemingly at times. Also had Andy Murray in his corner for a while. Andy Murray now turning his attention to Jack Draper. It'll be interesting to see how that relationship unfolds in the summer. Couldn't quite time that one. A little bit of extra bite to it from Fonseca. Fonseca, one of two teenagers currently inside the top 100. In fact, he lost his title as the highest ranked teenager, Rafa Hodar, coming in here. He separated in the world rankings by one spot. Hodar currently in a 5th set right now with Alex Mickelson. Hodar spent 1 year at the University of Virginia, and that was where this man had signed to go, wasn't it, Fonseca? Didn't make it there, Robbie, did he?
He did not.
Opted to go pro.
Andres Pedrosa, head coach there, well trusted by many players.
Didn't they win the NCAA title, Robbie, a couple of weeks ago?
They did. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. What a well-constructed point. Just one of the toughest things to do when you're playing such a good mover is then to put the icing on a good rally. And a tiny bit of slice on that smash. That helps with the accuracy.
sure how the 39-year-old has got out of that one, but he's done just that.
What skills, what athleticism. Champagne tennis.
45.
Big time play.
Longest rally of the match, 21 shots, all of them purposeful.
That look from Fonseca said it all. How have I lost that point?
So nearly found himself on the canvas, did the Brazilian. And there wasn't a whole lot left when he did get to the ball eventually.
Just amazing how quickly Djokovic sums up the shot that needs to get played here, because you can suddenly feel the pressure if you've seen your opponent slip, that you should be winning the point. Sometimes you can tend to panic on the pass, but this guy was ice cold.
It's also the understanding, Robbie, isn't it? He knows as well off a chip return, a chip approach, should I say. It's more than likely the player's going to be a little close to the net because there's a little more force in terms of getting forwards off it. Got to close the net down a little bit quicker off that chip.
Fonseca did well to make sure he made the approach.
One top 10 win so far in his career as Fonseca. It was against Andrei Rublev in Australia in 2025, the very first top 10 opponent he played, in fact. Space there. Djokovic is nowhere near this one. Not to be quite as fine as it was. Once he got a hold of the rally, it was all his. More problems for Fonseca here, Robbie.
Pure perfection. Just sprinkling his magic shot making on the Terabatu. Understands the geometry of the court so well. Boys loved it.
A truly breathtaking game from the three-time former champion. No wonder they're up out of their chairs. He's showing the 19-year-old the way here. He's got a set and a break advantage. Yeah, breaking the record, isn't he, here, with the major appearances, 82nd Grand Slam in singles. That'll set him apart from everybody else.
Set 2 serve quality. Novak in a rarefied air at 9.3. 10 of 11 first serves made. Percentage. It's how accurate is he? That adds to the value. That shot, we know, is forged in steel. Ever since he broke on the tour, 2007 Canada, it stands out for me.
Yeah, you want to talk about strike rate at majors as well. 81 majors played, and he's played in 38 finals. Of the 81 majors he's played in singles, he's made 38 finals. Where's the third? Over a third, should I say. I wasn't good at maths. Serve right now.
Changement dans le ramasseur, s'il vous plaît. Balle neuve.
At galactic levels here. Consolidates impressively.
Djokovic mène 4-2.
2007. Don't think I'm neglecting the fact that I remember him winning Miami. And he beat Rafa Murray and Guillermo Cañas that year. Beat Murray 1-11 in the semi-finals. If I remember, Murray came off a huge match around the floor, maybe 7-6 in the third somewhere. But that was good, it was impressive. But what was so impressive was Canada later that year when he beat Roddick, who was number 3 in the world, Nadal was number 2, and Federer in the final, in a deciding set tie-break. Top 3 players on the planet, but it was the manner in which he beat them that was just jaw-dropping for everybody in the sport. Just a couple of months later, accepted his first Australian Open beating. Do you remember who he beat in 2008 Aussie Open final?
It was a Frenchman, wasn't it?
It was.
Joao Wilfried Tsonga.
Often gets forgotten that Tsonga made the finals of a major.
Yeah, not many of those Musketeers did they? I think he was the only one, wasn't he? Of the 4 Musketeers. Top of my head, Monfils didn't.
No.
Simon didn't. No. There was Gilles Moreton. Oh, he enjoyed himself yesterday watching Wes Kwame. Couple of quick holds, and they'll switch it around pretty quickly here. And Fonseca needing a break to avoid a 2-set deficit. Yeah, yellow card for me there. Just lost to 5 teenagers.
I was just thinking, in fact, you told me who they were before the match.
Yeah, it's tea time, Robbie.
Yeah.
Did a little refresh.
I didn't know who they were. Remind us of who they were.
Yeah, one of them was a fellow Serbian, wasn't it?
Yep.
Back in the day, Filip Krajinovic. He retired that day, so you probably put a bit of an asterisk by that one.
Yep.
Tsitsipas, Alcaraz, Rune and Menchik, the other four.
And Menchik, the most recent in Miami.
Yeah.
2025, that was.
Didn't get hold of the drive volley. And here's an opening for the Brazilian.
You go to his forehand, you better go there with quality. He loves that forehand down the line. That was a Brazilian beauty. Poor shot selection from Fonseca. He has got to make Djokovic volley there. Even throw up a lob. Backhand chips, and suddenly you break it out. In warm conditions like these, that ball is going to ping off your strings. And if you don't nip it perfectly, it's just going to float on you, just like that one did.
Yeah, balls are relatively new, aren't they? Only a game old as well.
Light, premier service.
Happy with his shot selection there in terms of where the ball's heading.
30-40.
Fonseca, who had been completely shut out on serve until this point of the set, has got a chance to break.
Those micro adjustment steps, just making sure he got into the perfect position.
Djokovic.
Like he was just trying to go bigger and bigger with every ball there, wasn't he? Djokovic was fairly central, so there wasn't much space around him. Another significant game ticked off for the former world #1 here.
Djokovic mène 5.
Fans delighted with what they're seeing so far.
His ability to maximise the moment, Nick, is almost unparalleled in our sport. Just narrowed the focus, knew the importance of this game after being left 30 down. Saves the break point.
Back to when he won the gold medal here, Robbie, because that pretty much was the last box to tick, wasn't it, for him in terms of his career. It been elusive for him.
That's a great point. As many tennis aficionados said, he had completed tennis.
And to beat Alcaraz as well in that gold medal match, he probably was. He knew the last chance. Not to say he's not going to be playing in LA, we don't know what the future holds, but that was it right there, wasn't it? Having had so many goes at the Olympics. Anyway, he's feeling what most Olympians feel every 4 years. There's that long wait, isn't there?
Yep.
He was in that situation, came up with the goods.
So that's what made it so special when Andy was able to defend his title in the Olympics.
Yeah. London and Rio. The last of the big four. Still standing and still competing. Maybe big three, who knows? Whichever way you want to look at it. It's for you to decide.
Djokovic mène 5,
Djokovic will serve for a 2-set lead. So far, there's been no deterrent. Serving here to move ahead 2 sets to love.
24 majors. Pretty cool.
The elegance.
10 first point. So the 4 unforced errors by set. Just a few more in the second. I mean, it was watertight in the opening stanza, just the 1 unforced error.
Struggling to see that end. It's been the difficult end, isn't it, at times?
Fonseca simply cannot miss a second serve return there, Nick. And you may not be asked to hit a lot of volleys in a match, but when you need it most, at a time like this, you've got to be able to deliver in the big moments, and that's exactly what Djokovic does. Technically so sound. I don't think he gets enough credit for how well he volleys. He's won 10 of 13 points at net. Very healthy return. 77% success rate.
He's got him again. And how good was the chip forehand under pressure that drew Fonseca forwards.
A point positively soaked in significance.
40-15.
And the anticipation is, or has done the deal there.
Two chances for Djokovic
Merci.
to move ahead by 2 sets to love. An hour and a half of tennis, and it's the superstar Serbian that has an iron grip on proceedings here.
Troisième manche. Au service. Fonseca.
Just looking at that top half of the draw, there's been a lot of talk about how open it is there now. We only have one player, I think, by my quick calculations, has actually made a Grand Slam singles final in that top half. I believe it's Matteo Berrettini, the only player, unless I'm mistaken, to have made a final. Felix Auger-Aliassime, a semi-finalist. Furthest he's been. Rublev, a quarter-finalist on numerous occasions.
Yeah, for a semi-finalist.
Yep. No one in that top half. Hasn't won a major so far. Someone will get a shot.
40-15.
Djokovic has gone with no hat at the start of this third set. That thick, dark black hair of his. I'm sure that would attract more heat.
De Fonseca. Premier jeu, troisième manche.
Physical work. He did one thing that Andy Murray talked about actually when he first started working with Djokovic. Let's get to that in a second. Robbie, what do you got for us on the tracker front?
Just highlighting, it was slightly slower start for Djokovic in that second set, but have a look at the belly of the battle, where a performance rating goes almost to a 10. He was at 9.6. He's maintaining a very high base level there, and then slightly dropping off towards the end, but he was in cruise control there. He was in sixth gear, didn't need to accelerate any further.
Just to go back to the point with regards to this guy's fitness levels and everything he does off court, Andy Murray said he was actually taken by surprise just how many other sports Novak does away from tennis to keep himself fit, different exercise. It's not all about just pure sprints and all that sort of stuff. Andy said he wished he'd incorporated having one thing he learned from that sort of first few months with Djokovic, just how often he was doing different things. Sort of different balls, basketball, whatever it may be. He was very keen to do a fitness, but with different sports incorporated.
Mm-hmm.
Gaza.
This is just easy power. Legend that forehand. See the bit of side shape that he put on it. Power fade. 99 mile an hour forehand winner that was.
Hard against.
More patience from Fonseca. A little more width off the back end again. Just got Djokovic a little further out of court before he delivered that. 16th winner, 8th off the forehand of this match for the Brazilian.
That's a piece of art right there.
40-30.
It's the essence of tennis excellence, these two shots, the backhand down the line, and that's just balletic beauty.
Yeah, that's an expensive piece of art right there.
It's a nice gallery for those just down the road. Oh, we saw him coming.
And he didn't get the kick either, did he?
No.
He saw some low-hanging fruit off the return.
You can see he's not even that far wide, is he? That's the one you have to leave open if you are serving and volleying. Two backhand winners already in this game. In this set, I should say, for Fonseca.
Yet again, his spot serving comes up with the goods.
Avantage, Djokovic.
Well ahead in winners to unforced errors, plus 12 for Novak. When he gets that short ball, he makes it count. That's what the very best do so well.
First double
Yes.
in this match. He's only hit 13 second serves in the entire contest as Djokovic. That's how prolific the first serve has been.
It's been remarkable.
Avantage, Fonseca.
Once he starts to dictate the point, that's when Fonseca is so good. Of course, that has been the challenge for him in this match, to get onto that front foot.
Merci. Merci. Ne manifestez pas pendant le service, s'il vous plaît, merci. Fonseca.
It's a start for the Brazilian, who did pick the big second serve up the tee, didn't he? That's been a familiar playbook for Djokovic over the years. And he's got something to work with here.
Fonseca mène 2-0.
The moment Fonseca gets to hit forehand in the rally, when he's got a bit of time on the ball, it's devastating.
Having a chat with somebody in the front row there. He's thumbs up. And that form, they're getting thumbs up all day long.
15-0.
Raining down winners early on in this third set for Fonseca.
third of his winner tally now already in these opening 2 and a bit games.
The way he gets that weight onto that right leg, just leans back a little bit to load it, and just drives that right hip around.
He was off covering his forehand side off the Fonseca forehand. He was well gone before he'd even struck it there, Djokovic. Such was the anticipation. Price you pay for not quite hitting your spot on serve. Firmly in evidence there. Ball's back on him quickly. Looking to try and hunt the forehand and giving a little bit of guidance.
Premier service. Avantage, Djokovic.
Just the tennis intelligence here when he's in trouble to find a way out of it. Make Fonseca volley here. This is awkward. Okay, I've just got to get it up and over his backhand side. Make it difficult.
Easy to generate pace up there, is it? Djokovic was lurking. Hunting a break here.
Just got a long ball bounce. Watch this one coming up now. Just clips the line and skids onto him ever so quickly. And he can't make the adjustment.
Anticipation, he knew exactly where that approach was going. And Fonseca in the forecourt has been found wanting again. Just 6 of 18 points won when he's come forwards, the Brazilian, so far. Not the healthiest of returns.
Kilometers an hour. I need to quickly check my stats monitor. That feels like the fastest serve of the match. No. 218 is his quickest, but that is right up there, given the importance of that point. Timely, big first serve.
Avantage. Fonseca. Merci.
Feeling it, no question. But the defensive lob that he played under pressure, and then the movement off the ball to see that opportunity was nothing short of exceptional. Reminds me a little of Lorenzo Musetti here last year, Robbie. He played a few of those high balls, didn't he?
That's right.
En route to the semis. Diffused a few difficult situations with that shot. Djokovic taking a leaf out of his book.
Out. Avantage. Fonseca.
Djokovic for the first time looking a little laboured between points right now. Maybe scoreline induced. Three big games to win at the start of this third set. And that has got them going here on Chatrier. The Brazilians are in voice. Djokovic in a bit of trouble for the first time.
Fonseca mène 3 jeux à 0.
When he's gone to the drop shot today, continues with that very successful pattern.
Yeah, and to that quadrant of the court as well. Takes up such a good position after he hits the drop shot as well. He doesn't stand too far back, so he's not vulnerable to the drop shot off the drop shot. 7 out of 10 are gone to that particular spot.
40-0.
Ajmo duboko disanje, diši koliko možeš. Tako je, diši koliko možeš. Ajmo.
Milan Amanovic. He's been through so many of his successful runs, wasn't he, Milan? Physio. Sure, remember Uli, who was with Djokovic for a while as well.
Yep.
Djokovic. Fonseca mène 3-1.
He wasn't getting this number of free points at the start of the match. And return serve number has grown as we've progressed. 41% in this set, in fact, for Fonseca. 7 of 17 serves have not come back. Oh! That's some high-risk stuff.
Fonseca.
Is he trying to keep the points a bit shorter here, Djokovic, from your perspective?
Yeah, definitely. Seen a couple of serving volleys as well when he's serving. Different ways that he can win a point.
40-30.
Needs to make it a lot more physical for the youngster, chasing down these drop shots. Toe-to-toe from the back of the court. Fonseca's got the pace of the ball to work with. He's so good at generating pace off pace. To be fair, he can do it off the no pace as well, but the point is it hurts Novak more. Pyrotechnic tennis from Fonseca.
Changement de balle ramasseur, s'il vous plaît. Balle neuve.
And he continues to enjoy his lead from the front here in this third set. It's 4-1. Alexander Zverev, remember, headlines the night session. Takes on Quentin Alice.
15-0.
Missed one of these when it skipped off the line a couple of games ago, didn't he? But no mistake there. Just try and take that second serve return a little early and you don't quite get it. You end up taking your own time away. How often do we see that? Step in. The ball, of course, ends up getting back quicker to this guy, but he hasn't made him move.
Djokovic. Fonseca mène 4 jeux à 2.
Yep, they came well equipped.
Oh, look at them, number 25. That is very much on. Gotta take care of this guy first. Still plenty of work to be done.
Margaret Court currently, of course, for the record for singles majors. Margaret won 24 in her time.
Of course, a fair few of hers weren't in the open era. Get something like 7 or 8, Nick. I always think it's a little bit of a unfair comparison.
It's a lot more than 8, Robbie. I think it's just doing a quick calculation. It's 14, I think.
Oh, wow. Maybe I'm thinking 7 or 8 of those were just what was called the Australian Championships back then. Some of those draws were very small. Certainly not the draws, 128 draws they have these days.
Nine, to give you the actual number, 9 majors pre-open era that she won.
There you go.
That'll do nicely. Trying to work that forehand as the +1 shot a little bit more.
45.
See, almost directly over that center strap.
Fonseca.
On course here to cut the deficit in this third round clash. Fonseca on the doorstep in securing this third set.
15-0.
Surprised you weren't paying for oversized baggage at the end of that trip, Robbie. You took so much home.
Me and Roger often get stopped at security with our limp balls that we're trying to take on board with us. Pure perfection.
30-0.
Just a blazing vector of a backhand. Beautiful unit turn with the shoulders. Done. I was mentioning those 24 majors, and we mentioned Margaret Court. It's so important to put things in perspective. So, like her, this guy's dominated the Australian Open, but in the 60s, she was dominating the sport down under. I mean, I'm looking at the draw sizes, Nick, 32, 44, 39, 27, 48 draw size, 52.
Apples and oranges, isn't it, really?
It's completely different. Well, the biggest draw size the court won down under was a 52 draw. And the smallest, a 27, was a 30 and a 32, a couple of 32s in there, Nick. So, yeah, as you suggested, it's apples and oranges.
Chase there from the Serbian. Quite get his back end in the direction he wanted to.
40-30.
He wasn't going to offer a run.
Second serve points won by set. Finally, Fonseca starting to make some inroads into Novak's second delivery.
Let premier service.
Beginning to pick that serve, isn't he? Saw it a little earlier in this set. You know he likes to go big T. On the second delivery, particularly when the chips are down as far as the game's concerned. Fonseca was all over it.
Avantage, Djokovic. Touch. Djokovic.
Not for the first time. He has twisted Fonseca like a pretzel. From short
Fonseca
and low on the
mène
forehand
5-2
side to high and awkward on the backhand. Placed with perfection.
It's amazing as well because Fonseca's actually got to the drop shot quite a lot of the time, hasn't he? Whatever he's gone, he's either gone angle cross, he's still lost the point, he's gone up the line there to change it up, but he's still lost the point again. Whatever answer he's tried to create when he's got there hasn't been sufficient.
Djokovic just holding his chest there for a second, Nick. Oh, how about that?
He's puffed his chest out off that return. That's what he's done right there. This is a stunner.
A match that has been saturated with winners from Novak.
And he knows it.
Well, you talk about a big-time player and a big-time point. As soon as this left his strings, I thought he hasn't hit it hard enough, Nick. What a time to produce your first drop shot winner, and that could not have been feathered any better. From deep on the baseline to so short, just over the net. Is that a desperate play? There's a serve volley behind a second serve all match.
I mean, particularly with Djokovic that far back, right? Got a lot of time to weigh this up, hasn't he? And see where he's coming.
And such a sensible return. Djokovic not looking for an outright winner there. It's gone over the middle of the net. Just to the feet of Fonseca. No way.
Well, he's tried to go nuclear on the last ball. He very nearly delivered on it as well.
Fonseca stepping up to the line quickly, Nick. He wants to play Djokovic, but he's still trying to gather his breath.
He's just gone for a little too much.
30-40.
That quick points again, it'll just allow Djokovic a bit more time to recover.
And that's only Fonseca's fourth unforced error of the set by our numbers. Gives the Serbian an opportunity to recover the break.
Still in Djokovic a taste of his own medicine.
40.
Yeah, just looking, Robbie, at that second serve placement on the ad side. That's only the second time he's gone tee on the ad side off a second serve, I think.
Yep.
And the change-up was a brave one.
Avantage, Fonseca.
The ultimate equalizer, Andy Razor. Good first serve, just like that. Such a pressure reliever as well.
Troisième manche.
Joao Fonseca is very much back in business here on Philippe Chatrier. The early break set the tone.
Djokovic mène
He was able to
2-1.
see it through. The 19-year-old takes his first set of the evening. It's 4, 5, 6 was a popular number yesterday, wasn't it, Robbie?
It was a good memory. That was the duration of the match that was Kwame was victorious in. It's Alejandro Vallejo. Remarkable contest that was. He'll be back on that court tomorrow as well, will Kwame. Taking another South American. Alejandro Tabilo, it'll be tomorrow for him. Is the tide turning here? Djokovic again out a little slow. You can just trying to get that slice on the ball on the stretch. Have the time to get there and hit it.
Merci.
One loose opening point in this game, and that's all Fonseca needed.
0-40.
He's followed it up with two quality rallies.
A rare point loss when he's come in today. 3 break points at the start of this set for Fonseca.
Let premier service. 30-40.
Djokovic taking all the time he's allowed here. Making his way across to grab the towel, even though he didn't need to play anything after the serve. He knows the significance of this point. An escape from the Serbian in that rally.
He's barely been able to hold on to his racket. Got just enough string on it. Once again, it's the anticipation. But there's a lot of frame involved. And just sometimes, even for Novak, it's better to be lucky than good.
Fonseca.
Such a talented forehand that was from Djokovic. Just leaning back, he's been crushing those balls.
Yeah, I actually thought a similar thing off the backhand as well, Rob. The mid-court backhand he had, he sort of hit it and he didn't really get behind it, did he?
That's what he was doing so well in the opening 2 sets, Nick. Once again, when it matters most, he sears that line. It's the serve a rich quality.
Yeah, 6 aces, just looking at the groupings of them. 4 of those have come down that tee on the ad side.
Avantage, Djokovic.
Bemoaning his luck. A forehand again that's just skidded off the line. It was a forehand of such good quality though.
Avantage, Fonseca.
Such another intelligent return of serve from Fonseca to buy himself some time. And some lady luck not helping out Novak. Just couldn't get the height he needed. Just trying to pick that ball up.
Time to be shown warning, Mr. Djokovic.
And the tide is turning further here. And no wonder they're up out of their chairs, because they've got some serious hope right now. As Fonseca breaks early in the fourth.
Well, he has lifted his performance, and it started early doors in this third set. Raised the level, and whilst Novak was able to make that comeback and almost match the level at the end, unfortunately the break had been accomplished early on, and Fonseca was able to do just enough, keep his performance high enough, eventually serve it out.
Prenez place très rapidement, s'il vous plaît.
Fonseca in that third set, which is the joint highest for him in the tournament so far, when you have a look at individual sets.
Les deux joueurs sont prêts. Asseyez-vous derrière les joueurs. Merci.
You also had a quick look at contact point in terms of balls taken inside the baseline set by set, and the increase in Fonseca's numbers in that department notable. Set 1, 23% of balls taken inside the baseline. Set 2, 25. Set 3, 32% of balls taken inside the baseline. So Fonseca just able to push himself a little further up the court.
Thank you very much.
0-15.
It's just more of a lunge, isn't it?
30-15.
Quite.
Par respect pour les deux joueurs, s'il vous plaît, ne manifestez pas pendant le point. Merci.
I feel as though there's just quite the energy, obviously there was, to get out to that ball.
Yeah, these unreturns starting to mount for Fonseca, and he is loving that.
Clean the line. He's just checking. Can he attack that volley nicely?
Quart de 30. Fonseca.
That'll do nicely.
Going to just.
Djokovic is heading to his chair here.
Fonseca mène 2-0.
The fact the court's in full shadow, Robbie, and almost certainly slowed down from where we were 3 hours ago, does that play more into Fonseca's hands as this match goes on, making it a bit slower, or does that buy Djokovic a little more the conditions-wise, because the heat of the day's gone somewhat?
Probably. He looks like he is hurting big time, Nick.
Jedan meč da odigram, jedan meč normalno da odigram, jedan! 2 godine, jedan meč.
It's only his 13th match of the year, Djokovic. Big portion of those were in Australia, of course, as well.
30-0.
7 down there, just 3 in Indian Wells, 1 in Rhodes. So he's only played 4 matches in total coming in here since January.
Entre 15.
Somewhat of a resigned look, isn't it? Right now. Needs to be in it for the long haul. You sense.
The ability to anticipate in this sport is in a picture there. It takes 2 steps in the right direction, and then at the end of range, that is the modern day tennis player. So good at the end of the range. Roger Federer was the one who was the game changer in that department. To be able to defend so aggressively.
Yeah, Milan Amanovic is poised. He's about to give something to one of the ball kids to get down to Djokovic. Surely some sort of fuel required.
Just
wanted confirmation from the Joao umpire there. Going in, showing him about 5 inches out.
Djokovic looks despondent because he knows he should have done a bit better.
30-0.
Just took it too casually for a second there. Once again, the anticipation from Fonseca has been topped here. It's just one thing getting there. He's still got to make something happen. He's done so well. Such a big difference in that point. 15-all. Djokovic is very much in the game. But now at 30 love, Fonseca's feeling very good about his chances of holding. Step up to the line now, much more relaxed than you would at 15-all. Rifled that.
Out against.
Fonseca has teed off on his backhand cross court. Djokovic has just sent it back with interest. It's one of the toughest shots to hit. Speed coming cross court to then redirect it down the line.
Many players in world tennis have changed the direction of their backhand as seamlessly as Djokovic has over the years.
David Nalbandian springs to mind. This backhand was a joke, wasn't it, Nick?
Out up.
A little change of height wasn't to Fonseca's liking, was it? Got a little awkward on him.
That's his coach on the bottom right of your screen, wearing the Yonex clothing. The Texera. He's been with him from a young age.
He's got a few brands on that clothing, hasn't he?
Formula One driver.
Quite in the Mike Russell league just yet. Fonseca is having a good look at the line, and I think he cleaned it.
Not happy. Needs to run the clock to start.
Hard to count.
3 of 11 on the break points today is the Serbian. This is a big one. Got a little lucky. The miss-hit return, and Fonseca just couldn't arrive at it quickly enough.
Yeah, you're so often used to Novak making good clean contact, pushing you back on the baseline. So in your mind, that's what you're ready for. Now, of course, the miss-hit here, the ball does the exact opposite. It barely goes over the net. It's got all kinds of hack spin on it. That makes it die. But he'll take it.
decision, wasn't it? It was deep on him.
Djokovic is hunched over there by his towel neck.
The reserves he has are running low, without question. We saw a similar story here 2 nights ago. 2 days ago, should I say.
Careful, Fonseca, with the different crunching sounds for the topspin shots versus a slice. You get called for hindrance.
Average rally count in this set's gone up a little as well. 5 shots we are, 4 for the rest of the match. Conditions may be slowing down, something to do with that. Relatively long one. Fonseca's going to be in trouble here.
Damien's deciding.
45.
Wow. That was lenient, wasn't it? Very surprising. It's a brilliant hold, because in so many ways he's holding on here, desperately trying to summon the will to get over the line.
Oh, how's that gone over? That is the second one. Off the strings. I'm thinking he has hit that just a little too soft. Let's have a look at the height. Oh, that's the key bit. Djokovic appreciating the quality of that dropper. You get the feeling there's going to be a big push from Novak here. He's going to go after his ground. He's going to want to keep the rally short. He's want to dictate them. Still the head is on contact. Strike that forehand. Once again, it's just down the line shots. Just mesmerizing. Such a sensitive. Beautiful shape through the air. That was like a good pace bowler. Swinging it into the batsman, tucking him up.
Someone say Sean Pollock-like.
Yeah, good line and length.
Loves his tennis, doesn't he, Sean?
He does. Fancies himself as a paddle player as well.
Ooh. Is the bark worse than the bite there?
Yes.
Fonseca's got a fair bit of bite on his forehand, but couldn't bring that one down.
40.
He has taken a big cut at that forehand.
chip falling under pressure again, just to keep him in the point. He brings us back to parity in this fourth set. Not even 2 years since Fonseca played his very first main draw at a major. In fact, it was in Australia last year, the first time Fonseca had qualified for a major just over a year ago. Value of those sorts of points right now, just in terms of just relieving a bit of pressure physically. Nope, this one's going to be redo.
3-0.
Smile. Body was contorting all sorts of directions here on this drop shot. Check this out.
Lost second, he had to just reach out for it, but once again, so wisely coming in, like a good squash player dominating the tee. So after he hits it, he realizes it's actually decent. I need to come forward, cutting off all the angles like a good goalkeeper.
A few of those, don't we, Rob?
You do.
Full ballerina, didn't he, there?
Did. A lovely switch of the grip from the slice to the topspin. Normally happens the other way around.
It's been the second time that Djokovic has employed the drop shot and not won the point. Thankfully watched that one sail long. And the smile is back on his dial because once more he can see the finish line. 4-3, Djokovic in the fourth. Mountainous resort that he first met Jelena Genčić, wasn't it, Rob?
Yep.
Someone who had a massive influence on his career.
That's right. And massive. Because she had worked with Monica Seles. She'd seen what greatness looked like. And she recognized it immediately in Novak.
Oh, yes.
Bon appetit. Well, we've seen some tasty backhands down the line, Nick. But perhaps that one, the most sumptuous cross-court.
There's no recovery to be had. It was ambitious. Yes, his forehand's been firing, but it was an all or nothing from there, wasn't it? And was a little off balance as he struck it, and Djokovic. There's two further break points.
Anticipated right. There's nothing left in the legs though.
30-40.
Offense has been so good in this set. Defense, not as much.
Premier service. S'il vous plaît, ne manifestez pas quand les deux joueurs sont. Le joueur est prêt à servir et l'autre prêt à relancer. Merci.
Somebody in the crowd calling out. Djokovic had stopped. Fonseca didn't hear it. If he did, he carried on. He'll get a first serve again. Courage from the 19-year-old.
Counter.
115-mile-an-hour second serve. Complements it with a forehand that has been tattooed.
really embodies, Robbie, what you said right at the start of this match about the fearless nature sometimes of these young players. Because he's shown it right there.
Fonseca.
That was do or die.
And you've got to love it, the exuberance of youth.
Fonseca.
Beautiful, beyond compare, some of those forehands.
And all set up in different ways as well.
The full array, Nick.
Quatre jeux partout.
7:30 in the evening, but no one's going for dinner just yet, are they? Put that on hold. What a game.
Zéro 15.
Serve point that Djokovic has won in this set, 2 of 9. I feel a little relieved that ball went flying. Take the ball early. It requires the footwork to be just a little more precise to try and beat the bounce, and maybe it just was a little bit short there. Just didn't quite get up to the ball.
Fonta.
50th winner for Djokovic. Both guys with more winners than enforced errors. Testimony to the quality of the contest that we have been seeing this afternoon. He was a little tentative, but he cannot afford to be. and cranking that forehand as Djokovic.
30,
Slightly
40.
too conservative on that one. Fonseca there says thank you very much.
To change direction there, wasn't it? Take that one up the line from a slightly deeper position. Seen him do that very often today. Was he just forced into it? Five of 6 break points have been saved by Djokovic in this set.
Avantage, Djokovic.
Novak's uncle, the back right there in the white shirt, seen him for many years courtside, watching his nephew. Wailing the ball off the forehand right now. Djokovic not happy with something here. What's the issue?
Égalité.
The Fonseca forehand.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Getting a beef, and just got up and stood up. It's all happening.
Always had an aggressive mindset, even in his early junior days.
Avantage, Fonseca.
He's spoken about the fact that he loves to hit big shots in big moments. Fully leans into the moment. Nothing has changed as he's become a top pro.
Also now just 2 minutes shy of Fonseca's longest match of his career. Bang on 3.5 hours we've been out here. Yeah, 3:37, I believe, is Fonseca's longest match of his career in Australia last year. That's how you got, Rob?
Right. Just need to double check the match in the previous round. But that was against Lorenzo Sonego after he had a good win in the opening round against Rublev. Hot day. Sonego got him.
stretched him out.
Avantage, Djokovic.
He's set the longest of the four, just shy of an hour now.
Well, 3 hours 27 against Dino Prismic.
Yeah, that was a comeback from 2 sets to love down.
That's right.
Djokovic.
He survived again as the former champion. And it's Djokovic that pushes himself to within a game, within a break of victory and a place in the Sweet 16. Fonseca serving to stay in the contest. Extraordinary.
He's just pulled the river card there. Djokovic did not see that coming. Thought he was back in the rally.
Let, premier service.
Doesn't miss many of those, does he?
It's interesting because that kick there wasn't as wide, and I think it's done him a favour. It ended up being closer to Novak's body than what Djokovic expected.
And standing up, Boris Bosniakovic, as he was with Australia with him this year, wasn't he? He go back a long way as well, as he ran his academy, Belgrade. Brilliant. How well he dealt with the return as well. There was no panic because it was right back on him.
Just magnificently manufactured that backhand. Technically perfect. How often have we seen that from Djokovic today? Fonseca showing that he's got some serious winners as well to his credit. be the difference maker today, that drop shot.
Yeah, and Fonseca paid the price for running around his backhand here, didn't he? He simply ran out of room there. And that left the space for Djokovic to go after. Move in.
And I think that is what has undone Djoko.
Avantage, Fonseca.
I think he was shaping for a regular backhand cross-court and then suddenly in his peripheral vision, I think he was caught off guard that Fonseca was coming in. What a move by the Brazilian.
There's the extra bounce off the kicker. Thankfully has turned into the match that we anticipated, isn't it? A couple of sets could look as though Djokovic had a stranglehold on things, but right now this is delivering all and more of what we hoped.
Les joueurs sont prêts, merci.
A little bit of heart in the mouth there because he wasn't sure it really hard enough. And he just crept over. Watch.
Djokovic just played 42 points on serve in this set already, which is considerably more than Fonseca's done so far.
What the form quality has picked up in the last 4 games.
Quart de 30.
On the line. Hot for Charles. Good night. Good point all round, good first serve. I love the way that Fonseca has made him play. He's managed to get it back in the court, ask the question. And on a number of occasions in sets 3 and 4, he's anticipated correctly when he's been compromised. Not that time. That's impressive shot. Anybody who knows this sport well, and he does, Joao Marathon, decent player back in the day. President of the FFT will know how difficult those low smashes are when you're moving forward. Just don't forget, more often than not, when you hit a smash, you're actually moving backwards. That's the normal movement pattern.
What?
Once again, Fonseca not fooled by the extra pace. Djokovic actually hurting because of it. Fonseca able to utilise that pace. He's back on him quickly. That is very special.
Avantage, Fonseca.
Scandalous how good this forehand is.
Seventh forehand we're into the set brings up yet another break point. Breathtaking from the Brazilian. And Joao Fonseca breaks Djokovic for a second time in the set and will serve to take us to a fifth.
Fonseca mène 6 jeux à 5.
Força aqui, vamos!
It's outrageous.
It's outrageous, but it's becoming the norm, isn't it?
Yeah. Look at this, the last 4 games, that forehand has been on fire at a 9.6.
Ball down the middle, Fonseca looking to try and get it working again. Hasn't quite had the time that he wants it on it though. Broke right at the start of the set with Fonseca. He was broken back pretty quickly. It was in fact a 2-1 game that he was broken back. again. And Djokovic certainly didn't see it coming this time.
And when you consider that his numbers in the forecourt have actually been below par, it's so impressive. It's almost audacious. Just incredible belief to back himself in the big moments.
Fonseca.
We're going to a fifth. 19-year-old Joao Fonseca claws his way back into this incredible contest. He'll take the Serbian the distance. He takes the fourth, 7 games to 5.
Dernière manche.
So, fifth and final set.
Djokovic.
And it'll be the Serbian to begin.
Shaking out his hand.
It's extraordinary, the physical limitations which he's operating, because we're in the 4-hour mark. It's been one of the hottest days of the year. He's barely played this season since Australia. And let's not forget he's in his 40th year, and yet still out here trying to leave every drop that he has, competing with a man half his age. Still delivering the goods as well.
As Alex Hutchinson put it so beautifully in his book Endure, the curiously elastic limits of human performance. What the mind and body can endure. It's quite phenomenal. Finally misses a return, Novak says. And it's fascinating, Nick, when you have a look at the longest matches that Djokovic has played in his career. He has won the 6th longest matches that he has played in his career. In stark contrast to Jannik Sinner, who has lost most of the longest matches he has played in his career.
those two in Australia back-to-back are pretty high on that list, aren't they, Rob? The longest matches he's played.
Yep. That final against Rafa in 2012, 5 hours 53. Wimbledon against Nadal. Against Stan at the Australian Open. That was over 5 hours.
Djokovic.
Longest matches that Sinner has played, he has lost.
Premier jeu, dernière manche.
Including in the final here last year, of course.
So that's the longest, 5 hours, 29 minutes. And if you're wondering how someone like Carlos Alcaraz compares to those two, I'll let you know right after the performance tracker, where there was plenty of twists and turns, and Fonseca just raising his level at the tail end of that stanza. Beautiful brutality of his forehand paying dividends.
Installez-vous rapidement, s'il vous plaît. Merci.
Alcaraz, for comparison, has won 14 out of 15 of his longest matches in his career. It's pretty impressive, isn't it?
So the obvious question would be why? Why is Jannik struggling, Robbie, in these situations? Because he's world #1 by a distance right now. So, in terms of the rankings, anyway, I know Alcaraz is out, but do you see that? Do you see that trend reversing for him? Is it just one of those things right now in his career, or is it a slightly concerning pattern for you?
I guess it is slightly concerning. They have all the resources to investigate what's going on, or perhaps they already know, and there might be a whole lot they can't do about it. I mean, I remember early on in his career, Djokovic wasn't great, and then he figured out a big part of his problem was gluten. Changed his diet, and he's became a different beast in 2011 season.
Yeah, those sales of gluten took a pretty significant hit around that time, didn't they, worldwide? I remember that very well. Too many comebacks from falling love, you sense right now, in terms of will, about trying to play the right points well at the right time. New balls are coming out. Well, should help Djokovic. Here's the 50th five-set match of his Grand Slam career, Djokovic, right now. Winner of this match, by the way, in terms of the draw that these sections find themselves in. Winner will take on either Casper Ruud or Tommy Paul, and Tommy Paul's taking the first set over there, and deep in the second right now on serve. a two-time finalist here. Beginning to hit form again. Clever pattern of play. Don't use that kick serve out wide that often. Certainly not as effectively as that. That was a really excellent serve, but the ball with width and bounce.
Like the side spin on this backhand, just to get it to fade towards the line. It wasn't fading when it hit the line.
Djokovic. Yeah, just a couple of points lost in his two holds. Been pretty efficient at the start of this fifth set.
Magnificently.
0-15.
Just plugging away at that backhand corner. That is winner number 60. And it's been a good blend of backhands and forehands.
Merci.
Volley left invulnerable. And it's put him on the back foot in this game.
0-30.
Yeah, when you go to the open courts on clay, you better have decent depth. Actually wasn't too bad. The ball kicked up. Djokovic too quick. The second serve return this time is Novak. I thought that was good. Well, Djokovic didn't even offer up a shot. Not for a second, I tell me he's got a long.
Didn't get a lot longer in the rally, did he, Rob?
Yeah.
Good was the forehand up the line, the shape he got on the ball again. And here are the first chances of this final set for either man to secure a break. Nothing short of remarkable. Djokovic the first to break in the fifth, and once again he's doubled over in the corner.
Djokovic mène 3-1.
Fighting with every fibre of his redoubtable being to say I don't think we've seen 6 consecutive shots in this match. Hit this softly. Oh, what a way to achieve your 50th winner.
Over 9 shots, because yeah, they, of course, they're a very small part of the match, but when you look at who's won them, Djokovic has won 18 to 9 of the rallies over 9 shots in this match. It's a big difference.
There's the parents, now Fonseca, second row, mum and dad sitting next to each other.
Time.
Second row, mum just with the glasses on there, Roberta.
15-30.
Cristiano. Can imagine the emotions. We've got to give Fonseca a lot of credit in this game.
15-40.
too great. And Fonseca responds immediately.
Djokovic mène 3-2.
Back-to-back breaks here, midway through this fifth and final set. It's 3-2. How much of a difference maker could that shot prove to be down the stretch if he can harness it?
15-0.
Well, it's a shot for the chosen few, Nick. Wasn't well calibrated in the opening set, but it's got better and better with each and every passing hour.
Yeah, I remember when he first came on tour about 18 months ago, people said, have you seen this on Fonseca forehand? No? Well, you need to go and watch it. Because it's pretty darn good. And at times, as Robbie says, it's been hot and cold so far in his tour career. But right now, it's in the red zone.
40-0.
Yeah, it is better than most.
Fonseca.
I can only imagine what sort of impact this match is having back in Brazil as well. Talk about the millions that tune in to watch him play so early in his career. This is a Rio boy. Here's Fonseca.
That's it.
Brilliant finish. How composed he was overhead here.
0-15.
Just brilliant. The youthful aggression that he possesses. It is just a tsunami-sized wave of attack, wave upon wave that Djokovic is having to deal with. Another adrenaline-fueled forehand.
0-30.
Forehand quality. He's not far away from perfection.
And he is riding the momentum here. Seeking another break. This was not an easy volley to take the pace out of, was it either, Robbie?
Slightly higher. Your contact has got to be so perfect, so thin.
And he's got a cheap point on serve in this set. Fourth unreturned serve for Djokovic. So valuable right now to buy himself some time.
This one. Long and wide.
Couldn't quite get balance behind it, could he? It was an aggressive strike from Djokovic. Went in the forehands with pace.
It's just breathtaking how beautiful the shot making is from both. And to put that into perspective for you, between the two of them,
Mesdames et messieurs, s'il vous plaît, pour les deux joueurs, je vous demanderai de ne pas faire d'annonce faute pendant l'échange. Merci. Laissez les annonces au juge de ligne.
In this match combined.
Avantage. Djokovic.
300 points played. And still, we are no nearer to finding the winner in this contest.
Not been too many average ones, have there, either? Disappoint either. This absorbing match keeps on giving. Djokovic somehow summons the resolve to get himself back in front.
Djokovic mène 4 jeux à 3.
It's a Davis Cup match in there against Mikhail Kukushkin. Between 4 hours and 57 minutes. Extract that.
You've also got to remember that the majority of those matches were a long time ago as well.
30-0.
No recent history of anything this sort of length for him, is there really?
Alcaraz, 4 hours 43 when he lost in the Wimbledon final. Remember that one?
Yeah, it's the only one though, isn't it?
Yep. And the most recent of the 131 was also Wimbledon. Against Roger Federer. 2019 final. Saved the match points, 2 of them. 3 minutes shy of 5 hours that was.
Fonseca. Quatre jeux partout.
Brilliant. Even just a little look at the pass and Fonseca has done well.
You've got to love the efficiency of the movement and of the backhand. There's such a short, punchy swing. Didn't have time. The open stance. Beautiful footwork pattern.
Not an easy ball to deal with, he made it look simple.
It's low, it's below the heart of the net. You've got to get that ball up and down quickly, just like that.
Against.
gasps that that shot produced in the crowd are something else.
This is an absolute wrecking ball of a forehand. Boom! 113 miles an hour. That one left a vapor trail.
Djokovic still delivering the goods after 4 hours and 40 minutes. Just when you think you've seen it all with this guy. It's 5-4. But he's cut from a different cloth. And he's trying to pull off a miracle here. Fonseca serving to stay in it.
Missed it.
0-15.
It's an 8-4 winner of this set for him. In total.
Serve has been devastatingly good for Fonseca. He has served so intelligently to the deuce court. It's really kept Djokovic honest. And if you don't have that accuracy, you pay the price, but he's had it.
So good from Fonseca. There was not a lot of wriggle room there.
40-15. Fonseca.
4 points in a row. Calmly done.
5 jeux partout.
It's so easy for the panic to set in when you lose that first point on serve, serving to stay in a match.
It's not like he's been in this environment very often, is it? If at all.
And remember, Nick, only one team has been able to defeat a former singles champion at a major from 2 sets to love down, and that's at any of the majors. That was Michael Chang when he beat Lendl here. The tennis intelligence of both these guys is so good. That time it's Fonseca who's 1 step ahead.
once again from the 19-year-old here.
Oh, the vision. The touch is exquisite, pure perfection. It had to be, and it was.
Could this be his moment to make a decisive move?
0-40.
The irony in the last 2 points, the drop shot that has been so devastatingly good for Djokovic is the one that Fonseca uses against the 24-time major champion. Are you kidding me?
No wonder Fonseca's moving forwards here as well.
15.
It looked like the drop shot, the drop volley was the only one that was on. Miraculous stuff. This fifth set has been something else. More than half of the points played in this set have been winners.
32-40.
To give you some context.
And we've seen so many different kinds of winners. Power, we've seen net winners, we've seen drop shots. It's been a real smorgasbord of winners in this deciding set.
Fonseca.
Delightful.
Changement de balle ramasseur, s'il vous plaît.
Delicious from
Balle
Joao
neuve.
Fonseca. Add one more to the tally. And the Brazilian is going to give himself an opportunity to seal the deal. He'll serve for it.
Fonseca mène 6-5.
And is Joao Fonseca, for the second round running, going to come back from 2 sets to love down to secure victory?
He would be only the second player ever to beat Djokovic in a match that has gone over 4 hours and 48 minutes. Only the second player to beat him from 2 sets to love down at a major. Andy Murray, of course, still at the US Open. 4 hours and 54 minutes that one took. In his veins.
35.
been raining down winners in this deciding set, and more of them are coming from this guy's racket.
But he's still got to get over the line.
30.
Against the greatest player ever to pick up a racket.
Out.
He's missed it. Djokovic with a chance to break back.
Talk about big-time plays on big-time points. Phenomenal.
Avantage, Fonseca.
Four hours and 53 minutes in. Joao Fonseca has a match point.
C'est des matchs, Fonseca. 3 manches à 2, 4-6, 4-6, 6-3, 7-5, 7-5.
In Paris. The warmest of embraces. The Brazilian is into the last 16 at a major for the first time.
Joao Fonseca!
And for just the second time ever,
Fonseca.
Djokovic is defeated from 2 sets up. A remarkable evening. The teenager prevails in 5 thrilling sets.
Well, that final set was pure deliverance at full volume.
Et je vais vous demander de raccompagner Novak Djokovic.
Please arrive at first for Novak Djokovic.
Who knows if we'll see this guy back. But what an effort from Djokovic, Rob.
Superhuman.